brought to you courtesy of First Ave Entertainment. I am your host, B. Tonight we have the pleasure of being in the city of Miramar Culture Arts Center, where we are celebrating Rendezvous BAE Night. It's a feature film where we'll be talking to actors, the director, and behind-the-scenes people. If you want more information about Thanks to Sank TV, please feel free to log on to www.thankstosanktv.com. We're also on Twitter and Instagram, and our handles are at Thanks to Sank TV. I'm your host, B. I can be found on Instagram at Thanks to Sank TV. Stick and stay. We'll be right back.
From the bottom of the Caribbean, Sing to Tank is on the rise. Yeah. When it comes to soca, sing to Saint control the border. Cast out the wicked and yo, this is Ivor George, the real big man in the business, the water lord. Keep it locked. We will be right back.
Keep it locked.
Big up, sing so sing.
This is the hottest show in the world right now.
Même les où on dort, c'est moi-même qui m'en dois pardon.
Bye bye, au revoir. Va.
Elephant Man represent
5 sur 5 TV.
They gave me nothing.
Okay, so, itching already. One of the signs.
I'm telling you, I was amazed when some of the things you were saying.
I'm a shorty that's deep in love. Makes me believe. Woo, child, we talking about 2001, 2002.
I'ma show them otherwise.
Man, I do me.
Has anyone seen that booty?
I'm pleased to hear my music.
I'm happy to be here. I know you are.
Together we rule the world.
When I make music, I don't make it for me.
I always sing 1 or 2 songs as a drummer.
Welcome back to Thanks to Sank TV. I'm your host, B. We are here at BAE Night, a rendezvous where we are able to speak to behind-the-scenes people, in front of the camera, behind the camera. And we have the pleasure of speaking with Karen today. She is the main designer. Her company is KWN. Yes, Karen, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure being here in a beautiful Florida night.
Thank you. So explain to us, what exactly does that entail, the main designer? Everyone knows about in front of the camera, what those roles entail, but let's talk about behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, it's chaotic, it's crazy, it's fun, it's a lot of energy, it's quick changes for all the actors and actresses, and it's just amazing, and we have a great work team here at Designer KWN and Company. We style internationally, and we really do it all for the crew and the cast. And we have an amazing show that we are so blessed to be a part of for BAE Nights with director LUNER and the lovely Sandra Justice.
Awesome. How did you even get started into designing?
Designing, it was just one of those things where my mother had brain cancer, and she was very much so of a diva. So she loved fashion, and it was a way to get her to come back.
Nice. Awesome. So was she also a seamstress, or?
It's seamstress run in my family. We're Cuban Jamaicans.
Nice.
And it's just something run in my family. I didn't think I had the capability for it at all. I mean, I didn't
so you're
start
self-taught?
YouTuber. YouTube University, people. Okay, you don't need to go to college to learn how to sew. Okay, so YouTube was a great thing for me to do at night. And I had to learn the hard way, you know, because when you pay other people to do your work, they can steal it.
Exactly.
And then that's what happened to me. And then after that, I was like, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and take charge of what I want to do. And that's exactly what I did.
That's amazing. So not only YouTube, but you got to have some passion behind it too, right?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I had no idea how much work it takes into designing. So props to all the people who want to get into fashion design. It's a cutthroat industry. You really have to love it because it's a lot of work. I mean, you have to have a lot of designs, a lot of time cutting fabric. I mean, it's so much to put together. So a lot of props go to the designers who take the time to do their work. And you know what? If you get stolen, just think of it as, you know, hey, they think of me that much to steal my design. Thank you so much. And put them on blast for it. You know?
Better put them on blast.
That's right.
Because you do need a little promotion and advertising.
That's right. It's your work, your hard time and work you put into it. So, you know, let people know, hey, you know, they took my design and I'm proud of it because they thought I was worth it.
So do you do any work outside of arts, you know, the industry, movies? Do you do your own individual? If someone wanted to hire you for their own personal?
Yes, we do come to your home and we redo your closets and we style people privately, you know, because there's stuff that you're holding on to. You ain't gonna get into that size 2 anymore.
It's true.
And you really have to just be like, embrace the woman or the person that you are right now and just dress for your body type.
Oh, what about like taking clothing and like cutting it up and switching out to something else?
You're talking my language, okay? I love to put together some really creative clothes. Like, for instance, what you're wearing right now is stunning.
Thank you.
I love the idea of getting a plain jacket and just getting a whole bunch of crystals and just adding it to it. You can sew it on, you can glue it, but that look is so cute and simple that anybody can do it at home. You know, it's a DIY.
Yes, it is. Where can we contact you for more information?
Okay, you can reach me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm everywhere, Twitter, designer KWN and Company. You can even Google me. My name is Karen Williams Nottage, spelled like cottage with an N.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Please come back to the show.
I will, you know, when we have time because we're very busy. We got invited to New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, and also, again, back to our favorite place, Cannes Film Festival.
Nice.
Yes.
Listen, you're in the building.
We're everywhere.
Thank you. Nice having you again. Sinks to Sink, we'll be right back. We were just speaking with Karen of KWN.
Yes.
Please check her out. We'll be back. Welcome back to Sinks to Sink TV. I am your host, B. If you want more information about us, please feel free to log on to www.sinkstosinktv.com. Tonight we have the pleasure of being here at the Miramar Culture Arts Center, and we have NEICEY Johnson here with us, writer extraordinaire.
Yes.
Thank you for being on this show.
Thank you.
So, how important is writing? Listen, please believe that people see the actresses and they see the people on set, on camera, in front of, but they don't realize how behind the scenes matters, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about writing. What got you into writing, first off?
So I actually started writing, I would say about 10 years ago.
Wow.
But more in the play arena.
Okay.
And so this is actually my first film,
Okay.
actually, and then I have, of course, other projects since then. But this is my first film.
Nice.
So this is my baby, of course.
Nice.
And to answer your question as far as the importance of writing, I think, you know, what I look for in a script when I'm writing a script is that the characters need to jump off the page, and there is no character that's more important than the other. So I want someone to look at each of the characters and say, even if it has 2 lines, I want to play that character. I want them to embody what that character means.
So it doesn't matter if the character is static or if the character is dynamic. You still want them to jump.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
Every character matters, right?
Yes. It's about scene stealers.
Yes, yes. Listen, that one little line.
Yes.
Make it count. Bring it.
Exactly.
So we know, like in the past, people who are really into the arts know that writers haven't been being treated as they should, right?
Right.
Writers are really the bread and butter. I don't want to say one is more important than the other, but without writers, without the script, there's pretty much nothing, right?
Yep.
So I want you to express to people, as far as writing is concerned, how difficult it is as well, because let's just be honest and frank.
I think as a writer, it's very important to make sure that whatever project that you're signing on, say if you're working with someone else, making sure that you really believe in that project.
Yes.
And not taking on projects just for the sake of, you know, getting your name out there, or just taking the project just to take it.
Right.
It's really important to either A, be able to connect with that project, because if you're just writing it to write it, you're not going to get great content.
Sure.
And then I also feel like if there's not opportunities out there, create your own. Create your own. And so that's what, yes, girl, yes, okay. So that's what, you know, I've been doing. Like, you know, I have another project, a documentary, Taking Innocence Project. Go find it. But also go find BAE Night and go and make sure that you go to Instagram and follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. Like I said, BAE Night is my baby. It was my first. I love every single character. I can't tell you which one my favorite.
You can't.
I can't say. I have favorite characters, but I can't tell you which one it is.
Like a mother. You can't say which is your favorite child.
I can't.
But we all have one.
Yes. Yes.
So where can we find you for more information? If we want to reach out to you, we want to contact you, where can we do?
I'm on all social media, NEICEY Johnson, or either NEICEY Curl, straight today, but NEICEY Curl, CURL. That's it, basically. NEICEY Curl on Instagram, NEICEY Curl on Facebook. That's where you can find me.
Thank you so much for creating content for us and entertaining us. Hey, how pivotal is it? Like, we all were in quarantine, right? And we needed that form of entertainment, whether it was movies, the film, whether it was, music, right? We were in quarantine, but guess what? Entertainment is still relevant.
Yes. And you're going to get all of that. All of that on BAE Night. It's great music. Not only, like, it has great characters, you know, it's the imagery, it's beautiful to look at. And not only that, the music is going to be outstanding. So I think people are going to be impressed all the way around. So I'm looking forward to all the audience reactions. Yes. But yeah, you guys are going to love it.
Thanks to Safe Family. This is NEICEY Johnson. You want more information about her? You know where to contact her. You want more information about us? Log on to www.thanks2SankTV.com. Our Twitter and Instagram handles are Thanks2SankTV. We'll be right back.
Healthcare workers and nurses are in high demand. Take your first step toward a medical career today at Ideal Professional Institute in Miami Gardens. With multiple programs available, you can become a patient care technician in just 9 months, a home health aide in under 1 month, an LPN in just a year. Ideal Professional Institute is licensed by the state of Florida, so register now. Call 305-653-7886.
everybody. We are here with Maria Blanco.
Hi, guys.
We are here at BAE Night Rendezvous, and she is one of the actresses that plays in the movie. She plays
Ashley.
Ashley. I didn't want to butcher it. Like, let you say it. And so how long have you been acting?
I've been acting for over 10 years.
Wow, so you're a pro at this.
Yes, I would say so.
You are. So what drew you into this character, and did you have to do anything, major to step into the role?
What drew me into the character? Well, we had to read, and I remember that I could find myself in that role. Like Ashley, it's a marketing manager at BAENIGHT.com, and it's a tech company. So I find a lot of myself in there. I mean, I was a business major back in the day.
Okay.
So I could definitely bring that into the character.
Okay.
And of course, my acting. And I also found that the character was kind of like an underdog. And that tends to happen a lot of times for women. Like, you get like this beautiful woman, and then you think that maybe they don't know much, but behind it there's a lot of brains, and there's a lot of
right.
A lot of
so you really gotta
there's a lot
prove
more
yourself.
to us. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So Ashley is kind of like that in the company, and I guess she got kind of tired of being that person, so
she had to roll her sleeves up.
Yeah, she kind of did, and there's a twist in there that's very fun and kind of sneaky.
Oh, I'm liking this character.
So yeah, you definitely have to check it out.
So it's definitely a dynamic character, changes.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
it's
I love
something
it.
that you would have not expected.
Love it.
Of her, and she came out.
Love it. So what advice would you give someone who is trying to break into this field?
Into
acting.
Ooh,
where do you start, right?
It's a very long career, and it's not the easiest. I mean, just be yourself, enjoy it. Don't try to mimic anybody else. I feel that if you're genuine and you're different and you embrace your uniqueness, that would bring you, and that would differentiate you from everybody else.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everybody else is trying to look the same or do the same thing, but just be yourself. And it takes a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot of work, dedication, but just be positive and keep going and truly just believe in yourself.
Love it. So BAE Night, why would you tell someone to watch it? Why would you recommend for someone to watch?
Oh, there's so many twists. The characters are amazing. There's surprises, there's drama, it's sexy. There's so much. There's so much. It's so difficult to put into words.
Nice.
You cannot miss it.
There you have it. Where can we contact you for more information?
Sure. In my Instagram, I am under HappyJade310. I know I just changed it. I change it all the time, and I'm unique like that. Whatever comes to mind and whatever I feel, it's like, oh, I feel like Jade today.
Such an actress.
Yes. A bit creative and a bit, yeah. So, Jade, Happy Jade 310. It's my Instagram right now.
That's her Instagram right now.
Right now. I don't know what's going to be tomorrow, but that's my Instagram right now.
So follow her right now at J310, Happy J310.
That's right.
There you have it.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's so great to meet you.
Listen, you guys know where to reach her. Go ahead and follow her. We are here at the Miramar Culture Arts Center. We are here for BAE Night Rendezvous, basically speaking to the actors, actresses, behind the scenes, tech and crew for this film. We'll be right back.
Bigging up Sing So Sing.
This is the hottest show in the world right now.
Même les où on tort, c'est moi-même qui m'en pardon.
Bye bye, au revoir.
Va, va, va.
Elephant Man represent
5 sur 5 TV.
They gave me nothing.
Okay, so, ooh, itching already. One of the signs.
I'm telling you, I was amazed when some of the things you were saying.
I'm a shorty that's deep in love. Makes me believe. Woo, child, we talking about 2001, 2002.
I'ma show them otherwise. Man, I do me.
Has anyone seen that movie?
I'm pleasing him in music. I'm happy to be here.
I know you are.
Together we rule the world.
When I make music, I don't make it for me.
I always sing 1 or 2 songs as a drummer.
Welcome to Thanks for Thanks TV. We are here with the director extraordinaire himself, LUNER.
Yes.
How are you?
I am excited.
You working
As always.
Lab. Yes, always in the lab.
Always in the lab. We're back here.
Yes, we're here at the Miramar Culture Arts Center, and we're doing a little teaser. What's the purpose of us having this today?
The main purpose of this, as you all know, we all have been in lockdown since COVID.
Tell us about it.
Since COVID. I mean, it's been extremely tough. So we haven't even done an event. So basically, we've been editing BAE Night. We've been writing, but we haven't really been coming out.
Yeah.
And the fact that we wanna, like soon, we're gonna come out with BAE Night. So we decided to do this event with a teaser trailer.
Yes.
Let our fan base know that BAE Night is coming out. So the main purpose is to get everybody back in motion again and just to have build that momentum again.
Yes, and let us add that we are following protocol.
Yes.
When you see people are being interviewed, they have been vaccinated.
Yes.
People are wearing masks out here, so please, you don't have to write us anything. We are following COVID protocol.
Yes.
With that being said, I'm loving this. I'm loving that we're out. I'm loving that we're out embracing art all over again.
Yes.
Let's talk about the movie without giving up too much.
Yes.
So it's been in the can for a minute, right?
Yeah, it's been in the can for a minute. I would say a good two years.
Okay.
It feels like 2 years because I know we took a year off. There's been a lot that went through with BAE Night, internal stuff that I can't even talk about right now, but I did talk about it in a magazine, so BAE Night was a series, but now it's no longer a series, it's a movie.
That's what we were trying to clear up.
Yes.
Because originally we was like, well, wait, it's a series, and we're like, no, it's a movie. So thank you for clearing that up.
Yes,
all right.
it's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie.
So we can't discuss why it transitioned to basically behind the scenes stuff.
Well, one of the reasons why we decided to make BAE Night a movie versus a series is so challenging for independent filmmaker to do a series. When you talk about locations, we can have the locations today, and 3 months that location doesn't exist anymore.
Right?
So when you watch BAE Night, the movie, you're gonna see the location changes where they live at. It's definitely a beautiful place, much better place, but those are some of the things that you're gonna end up running into.
So when you run into that, do you go ahead and enter that in the script, you change the writing, or you just roll with it?
Yes, a lot of times we have to either change the location. We're just thankful it's not a cast member.
Nice.
Well, BAE Night season 1 only had maybe 4 6 cast members. Now we're talking about 17 people and above.
Wow.
So the story is definitely expanded. You get a real good feel who is Alexis. We saw a lot of what happened in the series, the way she was acting, but we didn't really expose her background, who she is, what did she do, what's her past.
So the character development is much more.
Development is much more. For sure.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's talk about directing in itself. A lot of people, and you guys are like, oh, she's so biased. She's always talking about behind the scenes, but she's in front of the scenes. I just want to share with people how important and pivotal the behind the scenes roles are, like directing, calling the shots, and it's not an easy task at all, I'm pretty sure.
It's not.
Let's talk about it.
It's not an easy task because a director is handling everything that's on the set. Although he's not pulling all strings, because you have the producers that's actually taking care of wardrobe.
Right.
You have different types of producers. You got the line producer who actually break down the script and put the scheduling together.
Right.
Then you have Sandra, who happens to play so multiple producer roles, but it's very challenging. But I'm the guy that says, well, I don't like this outfit, change this. I don't like this location, change this. So it's so
you're
much.
really hands-on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ah. So you don't do much delegating?
Somebody said no. I do the delegating, like they do the work, but they'll come back and say, okay,
is this
okay?
They'll get approval from you.
Exactly.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we all work together. Like they know not to take anything personal. Because when I'm on set, I'm a whole different person.
Love it.
Yes. So, but we've been working together for such a long time.
You have that chemistry.
We already know that chemistry and how we work. So we have tough skins.
And you have to in this business. You have to have tough skin.
We gotta have good people, and that's why Six to Sync always support us. That's good people.
That's right.
Six to Sync is they are the best.
We are.
Period.
And you're not being biased.
No, I'm not being biased. I've worked with Six to Sync. I love their heart, and it just it feels so good to work with great people. Like I see actors who inbox me, I want to work with you, but how's your work ethic?
Yeah.
Are you a great, there's so much more that goes into just acting, So
definitely.
You definitely need a great personality, for sure.
I had a question. Speaking of attitude and characteristics and traits, how is it when a person truly, have you encountered a person who truly embodies the character that they're portraying, that they cannot remove that character when they come to work? Like there's no turning off? How have you encountered that yet? Because I know some people, they have to really go into detox, go into therapy to rid themselves of that character. Have you encountered that yet?
I have yet, because I am the director, so I don't really get to see it unless I'm really extremely close with the actress and they kind of dealing with that, sort of thing. But that does happen, especially depending on the role.
Right.
If it's psychological type of, you really have to go into certain type of, character.
Right.
So
you gotta dig.
It does.
And some people
happen.
cannot let it go.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. Remember the Joker?
Yes. Oh, I love the Joker. My gosh, such beautiful film. What? Such beautiful film. I loved it. The cinematography alone. That's one of the things I'm very big on.
Yes.
Cinematography.
Yes.
Thank God I no longer have to sit behind the camera. Thank God for my business partner O'Neill. So he does. Now I can actually direct.
Right.
My first film, I was the director, the cinematographer, the sound person, everything.
One-man band.
One-man band.
Yeah.
But I had to do it because enable for me to do what we're doing now, to delegate X, Y, and Z.
Nice.
So we still wear many hats, not because we choose to, but we must, until we have someone who can take one hat off.
That's that work ethic.
That's the work ethic.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
No, thank you.
Why should we watch BAE NIGHT?
BAE NIGHT. If you saw BAE NIGHT Season 1, you're going to want to see BAE NIGHT, the movie. And the reason why there's so much, because BAE NIGHT 1 was out of an event. BAE NIGHT 1 was created. So it's something that was written on the spot, shot on the spot. We were creating the story on the spot.
Nice.
And we end up winning the Miami Web Fest. 3 trophies.
Awesome.
So
congrats.
So thanks. So we took our time to build the story. So you're gonna see more.
Nice.
Get ready for drama.
Love it.
Yes.
We all love drama, right? Thank you again for joining us. You are definitely welcome anytime.
Thank you.
You guys, they also are on Instagram. It's BAE NIGHT.
Oh, yes. Also, Love Until It Hurts. This is one film that we did, and of course, you were there at the premiere.
Yes.
This film has been doing excellent.
Yes.
The reviews are going great on Amazon, and you can watch it for free on Tubi. Loving Till It Hurts. Check it out.
Where can we contact you for more information?
LUNER Versal Film. My first name, Versal. LUNER Versal Film.
And LUNER with an A-R? Or E-R, sorry.
LUNER, E-E-R. L-U-N-E-R.
E-R.
LUNER Versal Film.
There you have it. If you want more information, you know where to contact him, and you know where to contact us at Sync to Sync TV. Also on the web, it's www.sync2sync.tv. We'll be right back. are back here at BAE Night Rendezvous. We are here with Genji.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me.
Wearing multiple hats.
Yes.
Acting role, though, in this one. And what else?
And also, too, I'm a director, I'm a producer, I'm an actor, I'm an acting coach. The whole nine.
You name it. He's all into the arts.
Yes. Yes.
So,
yes.
As far as your role is concerned in this film, did you have to do any major changes as far as stepping into this role, acting coach?
Well, you know what? I mean, same thing I had to do is just basically to really connect with the role.
Okay.
You know, and make sure that I'm not Genji, I'm Tony. You know, and to bring out this character so the audience can see it. And a lot of fellas can also connect to him too as well.
Right.
And a lot of ladies out there can say, yeah, I've been in that relationship before. You know, it's just, you know, removing yourself away from yourself and just playing the role with authenticity.
How do you remove yourself, right? Since you're a coach, I'm sure.
Yeah, no problem.
And then you step into the role and then dump the role, go back to your normal self.
Oh,
I know sometimes people have a difficult time.
That's a very good question. It's a very good question because, you know, acting is spiritual.
Yes.
It's spiritual. It's a thin line.
Right.
And you gotta, you know, Denzel Washington, it took him 3 months to get out of his role of Malcolm X.
Yes.
It took him a year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it took him a year to play the role. I mean, to really connect with the role. So, you know, you have to really make sure that you leave the role and go on with your life.
Oh
you know?
my God, how difficult is that?
That's very, very difficult. But you know, when you get in your role, you got to really build a backstory for your character. It's very important. You got to build a backstory for your character. You have to bring, I can say, you have to have a chemistry. You know, when you're going out with somebody, and you know, you go out and have a date with them, they ask you a couple questions, you ask a couple questions. I want to get to know you, can know me. Same thing. You got to know your character. I always say it's a process. You have yourself, and then you have the character.
Right.
And then in the middle, there's a dead space.
Right.
And you have to fill those spots. Some of you is actually that character.
Yes.
And some of you is not.
Very much so representative.
Exactly. So it's a process for you to connect so you can have that chemistry.
Right.
Yes.
There's a few people that have really nailed it for me. My personal opinion.
Okay.
Got Ray Charles.
Oh, yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Malcolm X.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Tina Turner, Angela Bassett.
Oh, yes.
Killed it. I feel like they robbed her.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So listen. I remember I asked the director, LUNER, I asked him about Joker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how he was so much the character that it took him.
It took him way deep. No. The thing about this with Joker is that he took drugs also as well. So it kind of opened him up. And he was the Joker.
Pretty much.
He was not Heath Ledger anymore. He crossed over to a point where it was no point of no return.
Right.
So you got to be very careful.
Right. So if someone is trying to get into world of acting, I know there's a plethora of advice that's out there that you can give them, right?
Yes.
Give me one of them that sticks out.
Know the business.
Whoa, how do you know that when you're just entering?
Well, you got to enter as you know the business, you got to learn the business. Excuse me, learn the business.
Okay.
You got to know who you are.
Yes.
You got to know who you stand for.
I love that.
This is very important.
I love that.
You got to know who you are.
Yeah.
You know, don't stand, you got to stand up for something. You have to have, don't sell your soul.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to preach.
Not good money.
Right, exactly. I'm not trying to preach at you because it can happen to anybody.
Yes, we
need that. You know what I'm saying to you? You got to learn the craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? You have to have a good attitude.
Yeah.
You know, you can't come in here and say, okay, I'm going to act. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm going to be an actor.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it's too hard. Oh yeah, acting is fun if you have a passion for it, and that's my motto. Passion is the heart for acting.
Yes.
You know, and if you have a passion for it, you'll love it.
Nice.
Yes.
So because you wear so many roles,
yes,
which one would you say you appreciate the most?
Oh, wow. I appreciate helping the actors develop their character.
Oh, nice.
I love it because it allows me to get into the scenes. It allows me to really connect with the character, ask the actor questions. You know what I'm saying? Why is the character doing that? Why is the character doing this? You know, tell me a little bit about the character. I'll ask some questions. Be like, well, I don't know. I said, create something. You know what I'm saying? To connect with the character. And then I say, how do you feel now? I feel more stable. You see, a building can't stand without its foundation.
Exactly.
A character can't stand without its backstory.
Right.
How can it stand? how can you connect with the character if you don't have a backstory?
Right.
There has to be a connection.
Right.
If there's no connection, there's no character. It's just you. And the audience doesn't want to see you. They want to see the character. Look through the eyes of the character because they pay their money.
Exactly. To be entertained.
Exactly.
Right.
To be entertained and say, hey, Genji, that was not you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I did my
embodied
job.
that role.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's very nice having you. It's such a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
If we want to contact you for more information, where can we contact you?
Genji's acting class at gmail.com. That's GENJIS acting class at gmail.com. I'm an acting coach. Connect with me. I want to help you to master the actor within you.
Nice.
Yes.
Did you make any accommodations because of, quarantine as far as acting? Do you do Zoom?
Oh, I did a little Zoom here and there. There were once in a while that I did have an acting class, but it's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. This COVID-19 is not going to stop me, okay?
Yes.
Because greater is He that is in me than He is in the world. And I have the power to do it, and God's with me all the way.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You guys, Genji, make sure you check him out at
Genji's acting class at gmail.com.
There you have it.
Thank you.
If you want more information about us, log on to www.Sync2Sync.tv. Our Twitter and Instagram handles are at Sync2Sync.tv. We're at BAE NIGHT Rendezvous at the Miramar Culture Arts Center. We'll be right back.
See you later.
Welcome back to Sync2Sync TV. I am your host, B. We are here at BAE NIGHT Rendezvous, where we're having a little trailer teaser of BAE NIGHT the movie. We have the pleasure of being here tonight with Paul Morris. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
He just graced the stage with some notes, Right. He just let it out on the stage. Thank you. That was an awesome performance. Very nice, soothing, soulful voice. How long have you been performing?
It's been over a decade. I actually started out in church.
Nice.
So lately I've been exploring a little bit more R&B and soul.
Yeah, that was more of an R&B kind of mix. Is that something you wrote?
Yeah, both of the songs were something I wrote.
Nice. And it's part of the soundtrack for the movie?
Yes.
Is it the first time that you were able to do a soundtrack for a movie?
This is the first time that I've looked into committing because I've had a couple offers this year. But I think that this is definitely a good look.
Nice. Yeah. All right. So how do you think that is going to transition into, your work ethics as far as your resume is concerned, being able to be on the soundtrack?
I definitely think it's a great opportunity. I think in you guys growing and choosing to grow with me, it's just a win-win. And congrats on the awards. I've seen that you guys won an award for your series.
Oh yeah, for the BAE NIGHT series, right? Yeah, BAE NIGHT series won awards. You also do other things in artistry, not just singing.
Yes.
You dive into photography.
I do a little photography and videography as well.
Oh, videography too.
Yes.
Nice. Photography is a little different now.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Do you still go and develop your own pictures, or do you send them out?
I do event photography and in-studio photography.
Okay.
I'm really creative. I like to, get artsy. So a lot of the covers and things that you see of my own, it's in my studio, or it's me going and finding people to join and take pictures of and things like that.
Nice. So both realms of the art. Got the singing, your writing too.
Yes.
And you also have the photography that you're diving into. Listen, I just aged myself, by saying, do you go print it out yourself or do you send it out,
Now I know you're 21 at least. At least 21,
I'm
right?
definitely past that because When I was in photography class, we did it the old school.
Yeah, I did too.
We had the
in the dark room
dark
with
room.
the red. What you know about it?
Yes, I'm up there in age. That's why I asked. Do we still do it that way? Listen, don't mind me.
Cool.
So as far as the different realms, which one do you think attracts you the most?
Well, definitely music. I learned everything else to accomplish, to build and grow my music.
Okay, so they all combine.
Got
it. So what do you think in the future that you have or expect? What are your expectations in the photography world?
The expectation is growth, man.
Yeah.
I literally invested in myself. I bought all the backdrops, the studio equipment, and it's been a full circle where now I can take my pictures, I can spend more time with my daughter, I can do work for my pictures and videos and stuff from the house. And you know, with this whole pandemic that's happening, a lot of stuff is restricted to home, so the world doesn't stop because of that. You just adapt, you know?
Nice. So where can we contact you for more information? Photography and music.
All right, so The Real Paul Morris, at The Real Paul Morris on everything. So IG, Facebook, even Gmail. You can find me at The Real Paul Morris. Everything's spelled grammatically correct, THEREAL, Paul Morris. And if you want to find me on photography, it is still The Real Paul Morris, but as a video reel. So the THEREEL, just to keep everything simplistic.
Love it. Love the phonetically correct spelling as well.
Yes.
You guys, this is Paul Morris. Be sure to check him out. We are here at the Miramar Culture Arts Center celebrating Rendezvous BAE Night, the trailer. Stick and stay with us. We will be right back. Welcome back to Thanks to Sync TV. I am your host, B. If you want more information about us, please log on to www.thankstosynctv.com. We're also on Instagram and Twitter at Thanks to Sync TV. It's a beautiful day in the city of Miramar, right?
It's always a beautiful day in the city of Miramar.
Especially when you have the vice mayor, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we have the vice mayor, Maxwell Chambers, in the building. Well, outside of this beautiful building.
In the garden.
In the garden. Listen, how important is tonight for the culture?
Extremely important. You know, this is the second time we're doing this here. I know the first time was indoor, and now we're outdoor. We're enjoying the weather, and it's you know, social distancing, so that's good. So,
yes. Notice he has on his mask.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful outdoor. We're right on the water.
Right.
Looking nice, and so is all the ladies here. They're so fabulous and beautiful. So. I'm smiling right now. I hope you can see through the mask.
We can see the eyes. The eyes are smiling. How impactful or, you know, important are these events during this quarantine time? You know, COVID has really, and of course we are following protocol.
Of course.
But COVID has really allowed us to kind of disassociate ourselves with social gatherings and having that sense of fellowship, I would say.
Right.
How important is it that we still have these events, but still follow protocol?
Of course, it's extremely important because, you know, we have to keep our sanity.
Yes.
And,
Lord,
you know,
yes.
we got to get out the house sometime. You know, for me, I'm trying to be out all the time doing something in the community, helping someone or something. So I've been busy all week, today especially. I don't know how I make it over here. I'm so tired right now.
And the work don't stop, right?
But I got here and I seen everyone, you know, having a wonderful time. Of course, I have to be here because, you know, I'm a sponsor. So, you know, Sandra wouldn't let me live it down. So
yes. How important is it for you to sponsor this event? What made you sponsor it? Are you being biased?
No, I'm not being biased.
There's absolutely no bias because you're the vice mayor, might I add.
You know, I must tell you, I've never gone to a movie and stand up and watch a movie.
Oh, wow.
And BAE Night, when I saw the first screening, I got there a little bit late and there was no seat. So I stood up the whole time.
Really?
Yeah. And
wow. Entertaining.
It was amazing.
Okay, okay.
So, you know, I'm going to always support and just want everyone to see it for themselves and see how great it is to have local folks here doing such a wonderful thing. You know, the art it's extremely important to our culture.
Yes,
you know,
it is. Yes, it is.
It's amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much. If we want more information about you, where can we contact you?
Well, of course, I'm here at the City of Miramar. My office is 954-602-3154. And you could always go to the City of Miramar, www.cityofmiramar, and look up Vice Mayor Maxwell B. Chambers. I'm here. I'm very easy to find.
Yes, and thank you for being a people person.
Thank you.
Thank you for being, relatable and not having that, in the box, I'm a politician, you can't talk to me. Thank you for being, approachable.
Thank you.
You guys, you want more information, you know where to find them. Open door policy. Make sure you book that appointment, though, right?
That's right.
Listen, remember.
Make sure you catch me on the street, too. You could always
really?
Come up and say hi or, hey, I need this done.
Look at that. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with that, though.
I get it all the time.
And you don't mind?
I'm fine right now. Maybe someday when I get married, then it's gonna be you have to change things.
Okay,
but right now I'm okay.
Right now you're okay. All right, there you have it, you guys. You want more information about us? Please log on to www.sexysexyb.com. We'll be back.
Bigging up Sing So Sing.
This is the hottest show in the world right now.
I'm ready real good as girl step out when I whine. Même les où on tort, c'est moi même qui m'en pardon.
Bye bye au revoir. Va va va.
Elephant Man represent
5 sur 5 TV.
They gave me nothing.
Okay, so, itching already. One of the signs.
I'm telling you, I was amazed when some of the things you were saying.
I'm a shorty that's deep in love. Makes me believe. Woo, child, we talking about 2001, 2002.
I'ma show them otherwise. Man, I do me.
Has anyone seen that booty?
I'm pleasing him in music.
I'm happy to be here. I know you are.
Together we rule the world.
When I make music, I don't make it for me. I always sing 1 or 2 songs as a drummer.
City of Miramar Culture Arts Center. BAE Night Rendezvous it is, and we are here with DELPHA Samuel.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Awesome, awesome. And I understand you play the role of an actress in this film.
Yes, I play the role of Sade in the movie. Yes, Sade's character was actually introduced at the end of season 1.
Okay.
But her role really basically comes to life in season 2, and it's really like a roller coaster.
Really?
Yeah, it really is.
Really? So this is another dynamic character. So she forms into someone else?
Well, not necessarily forming into someone else, but she's like in the middle of everything.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you like the drama queen?
She's the friend of Alexis.
Okay.
And Tony. So she's like very close to them. So because of that, she's like really in the middle of everything.
Oh,
and she's Team Tony. She wants to see their marriage work. So it causes her to really be involved and in the middle of a lot of things because she wants to keep them together.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult for her to play that neutral role without giving too much.
Right.
Without giving too much.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Let's talk about acting.
Okay.
A lot of people want to get in the field of acting and not realizing the amounts of work, physically, spiritually, mentally, that it takes to get into that role. Speak to the masses from it.
Oh my goodness. Listen, acting it's constant work because you have to constantly evolve as an actress or an actor. And I always say if you are really serious about acting, have a coach. If you don't have a coach, to me, you're not serious about your craft because you have to invest in yourself. I mean, just preparing for the role of Sade was like becoming somebody else. I had to really get into the character, become her, figure out who she was, what she would do, how she would walk. And all this came from my classes and me just being coach. And GENJI Jock, which is one of the stars.
Listen, I did not want to go there. I'm like, wait.
He is my coach.
Okay.
Yes, GENJI Jock is my coach. I've been working with GENJI for about 9 years.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was, that's just a lot of time and investing in myself.
So there you have it, live in person, someone who can say, okay, the coaching actually works and give a good...
Honestly, from season 1 to season 2, I'm a different person. Really, like I can literally look at the movie and see my growth, and to me that's amazing. I can see that the hard work definitely paid off.
So that's different. Not too many people say about the coach, investing in yourself. People always say investing in yourself, but in acting they usually say comp cards or, get a good agent.
Right.
Or the coach.
The coach is a big thing because this is the thing. You can go in the room with some of the most amazing people with the best headshots because everybody's beautiful.
Right.
Every woman is beautiful.
Yeah.
But can you bring the character to life? Can I see you and see the character? And that's, I feel like, the edge that I have on a lot of actors, my ability to really bring a character to life, and that's because of my coaching.
Awesome. So I take it this is something that you're going to continue pursuing.
Yes, definitely continue.
Nice. So someone who's like losing a little, I guess, motivation and feel like, I don't know, it's not working out, I'm getting rejection after rejection, what would you tell them?
I would say don't give up, and you have to self-motivate yourself because sometimes, you're going to meet a lot of roadblocks and just obstacles along the way, but that's when you got to push harder. Connect to like a good group of people. Yes. With this group, Godson's Production, Universal Films, I've been working with them for about going on 10 years now. Nice. And, building good relationships and networking and making sure that you don't make bad blood with people, all of that stuff helps. Wow. So work on those things and build, a family type of situation. And I feel like it can help anybody that is feeling discouraged or like, they want to give up. Because some days I get the call from them. They're like, Delpha, what's going on? You got to keep pushing. Like, we going to do this. I'm like, okay, I got to keep going.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Have your accountability partners, right? Love it. Where can we contact you for more information?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Queen Delpha, on Twitter at Queen Delpha, and on Facebook at Delpha Samuels, and also Mrs. Florida International.
Oh, you're Mrs. Florida International?
Yes.
We didn't even talk about that. How was that?
Wow. Interesting. I'm the second Black woman to ever be crowned Mrs. Florida International.
Wow.
So it was
one time for Black History Month. Today in Black History.
Yes. So that was a challenge. It took me 3 times before I won. It just kind of goes to show that I'm the type of person, if I really want something,
you're gonna get it.
I'm gonna keep going no matter how long it takes me.
Right.
And I'm not discouraged about the fact that I lost 2 times or however. I just looked and seen what I could have done better. How could I have evolved? And I did that until I won.
Nice. One quick question. An actress that really, when she gets on that screen or that stage, just does it for you. Who would you say?
Angela Bassett, without even a question. I love her.
I do too.
She's so powerful. Like, really, like she just...
I feel like they robbed her in Tina Turner.
They really did. She's just powerful. Everything about her, her integrity, but like she just knows how to bring the character to life.
Yes,
I love that about her. I love that.
Listen, on screen, off screen.
Like she a boss. Like she a boss.
Yes.
Like for real.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I love her.
Let me get back into my role. It was very nice interviewing you.
Nice interviewing
like the transition.
Interviewing with you too was great.
Texas Sync family, if you want more information about her, you know where to reach her. Please reach out to her. Listen, each one teach one. We're here to motivate each other, support each other, love on each other. We don't have to know each other personally to share that energy, all right? If you want more information about us, please log on to www.syncs2sync.tv.com. I'm your host, B. You can locate me at BLONGCHAMP on Instagram. We'll be right back. Family, we are back here in the city of Miramar Cultural Arts Center, celebrating the trailer release of BAE NIGHT. We're here with James.
Yes, you are.
Big role, cinematography.
Really?
Yes.
I'm just the guy that pointed the camera in a general direction.
Oh no! Let's talk about.
Tell me where to point the camera.
Let's explain to people, and no, don't do it like that. Exactly what the role entails.
Well, in a situation like cinematographer. After the director give us the vision, we come up with the lighting,
right?
And how we're gonna go about shooting it, the angles and all that good stuff,
He's putting it in a nutshell. It is a really big deal. Like cinematography is all the feels that you get when you're watching the movie, right? The artistry behind it, right? The colors, the crisp of the color, the feeling, the mood, the tone, before the actor even opens their mouth, before the stage directions. Cinematography is it all, right? It's like photography in motion.
Definitely, that's what it is.
He didn't want to say that. How did you get in that role?
Well, I have no idea.
Really?
I just wake up one morning and they said to me, that's your role from now on. I'm just kidding. No, that is not my role.
I'm like, and you just.
No, started off, I started off being a PA and all the aspect of it.
Okay.
I just end up lighting the camera, and I like the aspect of what the lighting does to set a certain mood and how it enhance certain things. So from there, I start studying that aspect for it, and I went to school and just put forth the foot to doing that.
So you actually went to school for it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I spent all my money going there.
Not
YouTube,
art school?
Unfortunately, but I should have went to YouTube. It would have been cheaper.
YouTube.
Yeah,
listen, that's the second person that said YouTube is where it's at. YouTube University.
Much cheaper.
Very
cheaper,
much so.
Like 40, 50,000 cheaper.
You went to art school.
Yes, I did.
Ouch. But I'm sure there's some valuable things that you learned, like some
Definitely.
history.
Mostly,
the
honestly,
background.
We start building a crew. That's pretty much what you get from the Art Institute. I end up getting growing a crew, and collaborating, and we grow together from there. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
What movie lately, let's say 10 years, that you've watched where the cinematography just grabbed you?
Can I go with? There's so many movies right now.
Okay, give me one.
Lord help me, Father.
Did you see Malcolm and Marie?
Unfortunately, no, not yet.
Okay, all right. Because that's just plain black and white. But it's something about that the cinematography in that black and white. I don't know. It just jumps off the screen.
It's funny you said that, but you know what? I like actually. I think 1917.
What is it?
1917.
1917?
Yeah.
It's a movie?
I think so.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Or is it 17?
I need to check it out.
Yeah, that was a real good one.
1917.
Yeah.
Okay. And how? What about the cinematography just?
Just the way, the concept, how you went about doing it. Or they tie the single shots together. It's just a work of art.
Listen,
like
that's why I'm like, don't even act like cinematography is not a big deal.
No, but that's on a whole different level.
If you have an eye for art,
that's my future. That's what I want to look forward to doing.
Yes.
So.
You have people that, listen, I saw this guy. He is, oh my God. He's like this big name in YouTube. I can't remember his name now. But.
Shane?
No. I watched him in a hip-hop documentary. I don't know what platform I watched him on, but it was like talking about hip-hop. And they interviewed him, and he was basically saying how he started doing music videos. And this guy would like get on like semi-trucks because he didn't have the money. So he would literally get on semi-trucks to get those shots and get angles.
Whatever you
yes,
gotta do
whatever
to get
you
that shot, you know?
listen. I said, and here I am applauding, not to say that the people who are, doing the exercises, getting shots, not to say that they're not important as well, but this man is getting on like semi-trucks while they're moving to get shots. I'm like, that's passion.
Putting your life in
dangerous situations.
Because you don't have the budget for it.
Right.
So you have to create ways
like they're really sacrificing yourself. Like, whoa. Yeah. Listen, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Tell us how important it is to have, I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Yes, I do. It is very important that we have people of color in different positions when it comes to do with art. And you wonder why we're not in certain positions. You wonder why we're not up for certain awards. You wonder why our stories aren't told or told the way we want to. And that's because all we want to do is get in front of the camera, right? Yes. We're not willing to take a risk and go behind the camera and tell our story.
See, right
so
now,
how important is it
very important.
at your role?
Yeah. This right here makes me nervous. See, right now, I understand how actress does this because right now...
You're doing great.
No, this is not for me. I want your job. Let me get behind there.
And you're doing great, though.
Thank you.
You're doing great. So, yeah, explain to, youngsters growing up how important are the behind-the-scene roles, i.e. cinematography, because a lot of people are like, cinematography, what's that? It is a big deal. How important and pivotal is that role for the culture, too?
I mean, cinematography is a big deal because it helps tell your story. It's not just, nowadays everybody with a camera, with an iPhone, with a phone, which I'm not knocking that, because that's a way of telling the story also. All
There's levels to this.
It's a way of telling the story.
Right.
But learn the craft. You know what I'm saying? Take the time to light. Take the time to learn how to light. Take the time to learn how to, use negative, use ways of blocking light. Let's learn lighting.
Yes.
That's one of the biggest things about cinematography.
Right.
It's not just getting the camera and shooting the camera.
Right.
It's about lighting.
Yes.
Learn lighting and take the time to learn it. That's what I gotta say.
You know how you can tell somebody passionate about what they do? Even if they're shy and timid, they light up when you start talking about their passion. They just start lighting up.
Yeah.
James, it was very nice having you on the show.
My pleasure.
Where can we contact you for more information?
You can contact me at James the DP. That's James the DP on Instagram, and same thing for James the DP work. James the DP work.
There you have it. Contact him for more information. Reach out to him. He's a little timid or shy, but he might respond back because he's not in front of a camera. Reach out to him, show him love, you guys. Follow him, encourage him. We need more cinematographers, you guys, of color. Trust me, we do. Thank you so much. If you want more information about us, please log on to www.sync2synctv.com. Our Instagram and Twitter handles are at Sync2SyncTV. I'm B Longchamp. You can find me on Instagram at B Longchamp. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sync2SyncTV. I'm your host, B. We are here at the City of Miramar Cultural Arts Center celebrating BAE Night, the movie. We have the pleasure of being here with CARLIS, the model.
Hello.
CARLIS with an I, by the way. CARLIS, the model. The model is really not his tag name, but he wanted me to be extra, so that's how I'm going to introduce him. CARLIS plays the role of Juice on BAE Night, the movie, right?
Right, yes.
All right, and that role entails, without giving us too much.
I don't want to give out too much, yes, but it's just me being the the confidant friend that I'm supposed to be for him. I'm actually that guy that's going to help carry him down the bad road.
We hope that's truly the case. So you're the angel, you're not the devil.
Not the devil.
All right, you're the angel, all right. So what did you do? Did you have to do anything to prepare for this role?
Actually, no, when it comes down to acting, but it comes like second nature. But this right here, when I'm actually trying, I got cast from LUNER.
Okay.
He saw me on another film before and liked my work, so he said, you know what, I could fit you into something that I got going on with BAE NIGHT. And coming on board, meeting the cast, it was like walking the plot,
Nice. So the chemistry with the cast members.
Chemistry was all good, the production, everything.
Okay, so is this something that you can see yourself doing in the future, acting? Are you taking it seriously?
Actually, yes, I am taking it serious. Acting is like more like a job for me.
Okay.
I could actually get into character, become that character, and it's like something I've been doing my whole life, actually.
Oh, okay, your entire life.
Yes.
All right, so is there anything that we, can look out for as far as any other work that you have?
Actually, yes, you could follow me on Instagram. CARLIS Davis Fitness, or I got stuff on YouTube as well. You can just type in the name CARLIS Davis and you will find stuff.
CARLIS Davis Fitness?
Not on YouTube. On YouTube it's just CARLIS Davis.
Okay, but on Instagram it's fitness.
Yes, fitness.
So you also...
I'm actually also a personal trainer as well.
That's what I'm like, okay, fitness.
Yeah, exactly.
Tag that in there. Okay, so it has the fitness world. Has that helped you into acting?
Fitness world is, I would say, exactly. I would say fitness world is actually would take me to the part where of confidence.
Okay.
And because I'm a guy that wears a lot of titles because with fitness I'm actually going to the parts of martial arts as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
awesome.
Keeps me confident,
Okay, there you have it, you guys. CARLIS, the model, actually CARLIS Fitness as well, wearing multiple hats. If you want more information about him, you know where to contact him.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you in BAE NIGHT the movie. Sinks to Sink family. Want more information about us? Log on to www.sinks2sinktv.com. It's your girl B. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Sinks to Sink family, we reached the final segment of our show. I want to thank you so much for joining us here for Rendezvous BAE NIGHT. Behind us right now, they have the pleasure of watching the trailer of BAE NIGHT, the movie. If you want more information on us, please log on to www.sinks2sinktv.com. Our Twitter and our Instagram handles are at Sinks2SinkTV. I am B LONGCHAMP. You can find me on Instagram at B LONGCHAMP. It's been a pleasure having you guys today at BAE NIGHT Rendezvous. Till next time.